Tornado is a PTC wooden coaster that opened in 1993 at Stricker's Grove in Ross, Ohio. This coaster is also a mirror image of Mighty Lightning at Rocky Glen in Pennsylvania that opened in 1959, making this coaster seem older than it really is. It's located at the back of this charming park right next to the main road leading to the park, so you can get fantastic views of it driving up. Stricker's Grove is only open to the public on 4 days out of the whole year, so this is a very rare credit to get if you don't live in the area. One of the days it is open is Labor Day, so I was able to go this year and experience both roller coasters, Teddy Bear and Tornado, but Tornado is definitely the star of the show here. Its stats don't really seem that impressive with a height of 55 feet, speed of around 40 miles per hour, and a length of 2,080 feet. The layout and trains definitely make up for these mediocre stats, however, due to having buzz bar restraints on its 9-row trains, which gives a ridiculous amount of airtime room. And despite its average-looking layout, you get 3 amazing airtime moments during this ride. Now that we get the basic info out of the way, let's see how it rides. The ride begins with a fantastic ejector airtime-filled drop, especially in the back car, right into the first turnaround. This also happens to be the roughest part of the ride by far, and kind of jackhammers you at the bottom of the drop. You coast through the turn to a shallower drop followed by 2 small hills that don't offer a ton in the force department. You then rise up into another turnaround section near the ride station, getting some decent laterals before dropping again. You then rise up again into a tiny hill by the ride's lift hill before entering the ejector death hill. This thing is violent in the best way possible and absolutely sends you into orbit before entering another drawn-out turnaround. Finally, there's one more fantastic airtime hill with some crazy profiling that sends you out of your seat again before entering the final brake run. Overall, Tornado is an absolute gem of a classic wooden coaster, and it's a real shame it's so hard to get for a lot of people. I'm lucky enough to go to school in the area, so I'm happily returned for this charming park and amazing airtime on Tornado. It does have that rough section in the beginning, which honestly really hurt my side on my 4th and final ride of the day. Other than that, though, it's really smooth, and the airtime moments at the end make it an extremely fun attraction. It's honestly the strongest airtime I've felt on a roller coaster other than maybe Storm Chaser at Kentucky Kingdom. Because of this, it makes my top 25 out of the 103 coasters I've been on, and comes really close to great woodies such as Beast at Kings Island. The park also was a joy to experience, and highly recommend going if you're in the area when it's open for 4th of July, the 2nd Sunday of August, Labor Day, or the 2nd Sunday of October every year. The park atmosphere is really friendly, it really wasn't even that crowded, and everything was very cheap. I mean, for unlimited rides on Tornado, and every ride there was only $18, which is less than some Alpine coasters I've been on. So obviously I really like this ride and hope every enthusiast can experience the back row of this ride at some point in their life. Be sure to subscribe for more content and be on the lookout for more coaster reviews and other theme park videos in the near future.